Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO video, and today we're bringing you a Earth DPS hybrid loadout, seeing as I got a request to do one. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First things first, always want to get your super speed movement mode. Throw in your skill point there, because sometimes I forget to do it, and then I've got to go all the way back and reset my skill points again, so don't forget to do this like I do. So this obviously being a hybrid loadout, you will want to do a weapon mastery. In this case, with this particular character, I have a two-handed as my weapon, so I'm using the two-handed into bow weapon mastery. Obviously, you can use whatever weapon mastery that you would like. Maybe I'll make a video going over maybe some of the better weapon masteries in the game as far as DPSing, but that's for a whole another video. So you don't need any iconic powers in this loadout whatsoever. And as far as the stat points go, I went with weapons expert in this case because, like I said, you are using your weapon mastery kind of extensively in this hybrid rotation. So, you know, we've covered in most videos, it doesn't really make too much of a difference if you go hybrid or weapons expert. But in this case, I feel like I'd like a little bit extra damage. So, like I said, you're not going to really hurt yourself if you decide to go hybrid as opposed to weapons expert. Then obviously you got your critical attack chance, critical attack damage. Now, seeing that as this is a precision focused loadout, I went more precision than might. As far as your equipment mods go, I would probably get a balance between precision and might. And for your generator mods, I probably would do a little bit more focused on precision as opposed to might. So maybe 3 precision and 1 might in your generator mods. And then, of course, as far as the loadout is concerned, from left to right, we have Striking Stones, Fortified Golem, Summon Crystal, obviously, Earthquake as our supercharge, Rumble Crush, and Reinforce. Now, basically, we're going to start off with Rumble Crush and Reinforce. Rumble Crush is your power interaction. Reinforce will be your weapon attack buff for increases, increase the damage of weapon attacks over a short time. So that used to be a precision buff, but now it's a weapon attack buff. Striking Stones, crushed enemies take additional damage. So this loadout isn't too far off from the melee loadout. Now, you have the option, if you don't like to use Striking Stones, you have the option to use Debris Field in here. So that's just something to keep in mind. Those can be kind of like interchangeable if you'd rather have a dot as opposed to kind of like a burst damage here with the Striking Stones. That's up to you. That's something that you can try, and if you like it, you know, one way or the other. And also, some people might switch out Earthquake for Totem to keep the pet alive. I feel like Totem doesn't really do much in the way of damage because it is, in fact, damages and knock down enemies, and obviously, so it's a dot. It's a dot plus it heals, but I don't feel like the Golem can stay alive on its own pretty well. So I feel like you don't need that. I think it's just a waste of a spot in your loadout. So basically, what you're going to do here is obviously you want to try to keep Golem or Crystal. Can't remember the damn name. You want to keep Crystal powered up as much as possible. So basically, what you're going to do, or what I would like to do, is you're going to clip those, then you're going to power up the pet, you're going to do your weapon mastery, get some burst damage, get some weapon mastery. And the nice thing about this is the fact that Rumble Crush does have a nice cooldown. Now, you only need to really apply that one time, so keep that in mind too. Like if you're in an alert or if you're in a raid and it's taking you a long time to beat a group of ads, you don't need to keep popping Rumble Crush. Once the first time that you do it, that power interaction will last the entire time until you get to the next group, and then you'll have to reapply that power interaction. So you're going to clip these two, power your pet, do your weapon mastery, do your burst damage, do your weapon mastery, wait. I usually do a couple, and then you do that. You obviously want to power up the pet. So basically what I do is, like, if I'm in a big group of ads here, I'm going to wait in order, if I want to go back to the full rotation, I'll wait until Reinforce cools down. But basically, you're going to, while you're waiting for Reinforce to cool down and you don't need to add Rumble Crush, you're basically going to alternate between doing Weapon Mastery, Striking Stones, Weapon Mastery, getting your Golem. So let's do this one more time. Let's see if adding the Trinket adds a little bit of damage here. So you're going to pop these two, give your pet some power, you're going to pop, do some burst damage, and you're going to pop. See, and then I run out of power here, so there than that. So as per usual, you know, no changes here, but it is important to keep your pet powered up at all times. And there you go. So it's really pretty self-explanatory. And a lot of times it's nice because you can actually get the crystal to hit a crit for around 3,000 damage. And sometimes when you hit Striking Stones to get the burst damage, you can also hit about 3,000 damage. So let's do this one more time. Let's wait for the power to regen here a little bit. So like I said, pretty easy, pretty similar to how ranged Earth DPSing used to be as far as before the stats revamp came out. I mean, there's a little tweaks here that I'm working with, but let's try this one more time. So you're going to clip all these, then you're going to do your Weapon Mastery, then you're going to hit Striking Stones, then you're going to do a Weapon Mastery, do a Weapon Mastery, power up the pet, do a Weapon Mastery, and clip into the Striking Stones. So, and as you can see, you're mainly doing precision damage here, so that's why you want to focus on precision damage. So that's all I got for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. We will show you some gameplay because I know I'll get requests to do that. Don't worry, it's coming. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, we'll see you soon.